You are the Jedi I've heard reports of, and I am Azkul, leader of the mercenaries on Dantuin. That is correct, and I want you to help me. You don't need to know the details, but I can tell you there are a lot of credits involved. According to my reports, I have 4 times as many soldiers as the militia, and I'm committed to taking Kunda. It is inevitable that I will succeed. If you wish to avoid my men eradicating the people of Dantuin, you will make it easier for me to take Kunda. Of course, I will pay well for your services. There are many ways someone with your abilities can aid us. Before the action begins, I have 2 main tasks in mind for you. Disable the gun turrets and the traps. When the militia learns of our attack, they will plant traps around the entrances to Kunda. Disable them. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan. Deal with the turrets however you see fit. Just keep them from pestering my men. Decide quickly. I have a slaughter to plan. Return to me when you are ready for us to begin our assault. I warn you not to keep me waiting.
Well maneuvered. With both the mercenaries and the militia counting on your aid, you can influence the outcome of the situation as you see fit.
I hope you aren't intending to support that monster. They will slaughter the citizens of Kunda. Then I am glad. But I still disapprove of your actions. Using the tools of deception and manipulation will lead you to the dark side.
I see you have found the elusive Master Vrook. He's told me that his rescue complicated our situation to some degree. I can't say that I anticipated that. I thank you for finding him, though. Vrook has informed me that the mercenaries devised a plan of attack to annihilate Kunda itself. I must ask for your aid again, Jedi. Zeron says that even with a plan, the mercenaries have to gather their forces, then coordinate their assault. So we still have time. I'm afraid the militia has not been adequately trained for the task that befalls them. Right now, just us and the militia. I don't want to create a needless panic. But be assured I will make sure that all civilians are warned in time so they can get to safety. Though if we lose this battle, nowhere on Dantuin will be safe for settlers for long. Our militia is effective at peacekeeping, but isn't prepared for a full-scale battle. If you can do anything to ready them for the reality of it, that would be helpful. Besides that, look around Kunda and see what you can do to strengthen our defenses. I know that we don't have the perimeter turrets online, and that alone could make a significant difference. Zeron says there is a considerable chance they will breach Kunda itself. Anything you can do to slow them down could turn the tide of battle. I have instructed the militia and other Kunda personnel that you are to be provided with anything that can be spared. Unfortunately, that isn't much. Here is a MasterCard key that will open all of the security doors inside Kunda. Anything that might aid you in your task, please use. Soon, all the civilians will be evacuated. So if you have any business with them, I suggest you take care of it. Whenever you are ready to finalize the defenses, talk with Zeron.
You heard what the administrator said. Each of us has to do what they can to aid in the defense of Kunda. See where you can lend a hand. We'll have time to talk more when this is all over.
I was right about you. You are trouble, but you might just be the right sort of trouble we need. The mercenaries aren't quick to mobilize, so you have time to do what you need. Or are you ready to finalize the defense plans? I don't know for certain. It could be a day or even a week. Depends on how good Azkul is at organizing his men. I'm guessing not so good. Inspecting the perimeter, talking to the troops and coming up with a battle plan. I've fought in a war or two, but I'm no general. In my experience, people like you are better at strategy. You want a hand in making the plan, you got it. We could use people handy with a blaster. Getting people to join the militia for a short stint would be good. We also got a lot of things that could use fixing. It isn't glamorous, but that type of work sometimes makes a load of difference. Just look around. Plenty to be done. Off the top of my head, the 3 turrets outside Kunda are on the blink. They went haywire the other day and wounded some of my men, so we took them offline. The men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the med lab, but our medic droid is busted, so they're healing slowly. I've had some men lay traps around Kunda, but nobody here really specializes in demolitions. I'm sure there's some gaps that could be filled. The side security door to Kunda has been malfunctioning as long as I've been here. It may be best to just seal it off lockdown so nobody gets through. We got some broken assault droids that have been collecting dust for the last 5 years. If they were working, it would help a lot with interior defense. If I had it my way, I'd recruit any citizen of Kunda that can hold a blaster. But it's hard to convince peaceful farmers to fight, maybe die for a cause. When you're ready, come back and we can talk about the final plans to defend Kunda.
We've been told to provide you with anything you need, but we have to keep the news of the mercenaries' plans quiet for now to avoid panic.
Zeron was right about the mercenaries all along. I guess my ego clouded my judgment as to what's best for Kunda.
Charanana gundoso remina che l'orecto curo cattada. Fiadra tora pada no ringa tel camarada tel fibu nubu de bicarana cenirara. Manama treto sobre barakto drun. Krishe mentru gre bavano flank tur na saganich. Grava we no ku se tabate bate. Trawinsto so potuto neliep grim patado. Trawinsto busuto neliep gram patada. Tele ronda nana nintolo gradatira. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranshinga. Terace we minuto torere sene sensen. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orecto curo cattada. Fiadra tora pada no ringa tel camarada tel fibu nubu de bicarana cenirara. Charanana gundoso remina che l'orecto curo cattada. Fiadra tora pada no ringa tel camarada tel fibu nubu de bicarana cenirara. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranshinga. Terace we minuto torere sene sensen. Der rinto runto wakavre kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan korsada nane gra dell'unuta choloren. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranshinga. Terace we minuto torere sene sensen. Der rinto runto wakavre kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan korsada nane gra dell'unuta choloren. Tere wana jun konata della raguno tunna. Dai rinto ron kavre kare papanala ranshinga. Terace we minuto torere sene sensen. Der rinto runto wakavre kwe wap gerebu. Ninso telepachan korsada nane gra dell'unuta choloren.
This'll give him a big surprise. This'll give him a big surprise. This'll give him a big surprise. This'll give him a big surprise.
What is it?
Sorry, this door is blocked off.
This'll give him a big surprise. This'll give him a big surprise. This'll give him a big surprise.
I hear you saved Joran. Not many settlers would help us salvagers. You were all right by me.
You a new salvager? Or one of those Kunda cantina rats coming here to complain? Well, we don't need another one. Look around this camp. We got the salvaging more than covered. I'm gonna give you some advice. Turn back. There's nothing you're gonna find. Because anything valuable in the ruins was carted away months ago. The only salvagers left are either desperate, ornery, or not right in the head. And while you look dirty enough to be here, I don't think you're any of those things. So go back to Kunda. The only thing left is the sub-level, and that's crawling with Lagrex. And those things are smarter than half the salvagers here, though that don't take much. And don't be asking any pesky questions. You're new, and no one is gonna help you out. If you're not going to listen to anybody, maybe you can help me out. The only place that has anything is the sub-level. And only a couple of fools have gone there. And they're now dead fools. Yeah, I'd like to do the decent thing and get their bodies and put them to rest. That hole isn't a fit place for a salvager. So, if you find a couple human corpses down there, just grab their gear and their bodies. I'll pay you 500 credits for each of them. Us salvagers that are still here have to stick together. What? Who is that? Oh, it's you. You go down into the sub-levels yet? Or did you suddenly develop some sense? You aren't serious, are you? I'll assume it's a joke, because you don't look that dumb. No, I won't join any flaming militia.
Jaren says you saved him down there. Next time you should ask for a reward.
Ah, the traveler has returned. I hope the Dantuin is providing suitable distraction and entertainment for you. So, what should we talk about? I have no real desire to put myself in harm's way for Dantuin. They haven't exactly made the salvager's stay here pleasant.
Back again, huh? I don't know what more I can say to you, but it's nice to see you again, regardless. I hadn't even thought of that.
I know the militia will take just about anyone. I need the credits and would like working with people who'll actually watch your back. Well, I want to think it through, but I think I might just go to Kunda and sign up. Thanks for the idea.
I hope your friends and family are fine. Many soldiers that came back from the war had bad news.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not too fond of my job, but it's better than the job I'd have if the mercs took over. I'll report to Zeron for militia duty.
Some young idiot scholar went unarmed into the ruins of the Jedi Enclave. I doubt we'll be seeing him again.
Tochi monas runta, yun bola, watagratonchi mulira, pitasa cantone toshak, posoma britushniki tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek, posoma britushniki tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek, posoma britushniki tuk pamba, bora, tino molira nibonon, kin un patno koktek. Fasa susho wi, kana ina doka ches, kapat rondi losochi rana dikpik, na ji kachi a ubangta, hoshmanfu ni wado ni kuta masapa, tong hitwamaji, yumaliba to ato into tune, doki nikama renzo ni inash di John Bla wenso mas, tong abaw shan uninong, dawanga nochi, roren manama, kochpa ino shan opora. Parachi no sukangkadon, makamando runo intervela ino. Unisidom kanakin mochi so akadla, inkin kunma bolira michiki kun. Ritu tin mipa, chichi na du chang yuma bola human.
Thanks for the help. I plan on going back to the farm shortly. Since you're asking me, I suppose I could. I figure I still owe you for helping me with my thief problem. Zeron has asked me several times before to join the militia. So I expect he's going to be very pleased.